a great strategy is to keep Crimea off the factory. Okay. Well, this will be fun. We got Nordic in the game. Bagawa. And then we'll see what Crimea's map is. They may just run all over us. Industrial. I think that was the new player. Albion Militant. Nordic Mechanical, which is bad. Bagawa Engineering. All right. We go second. Do list time. We said Nordic Mechanical is a C. Well deserved. Albion Militant is a B. Crimea Industrial is an S. And Tagawa Engineering is a D. Hmm. What's the Nordic map? Mechanical? It's going to take him forever to get a mech. He's better off going to that village. Just hope he knows that. I know what you guys are going to say in chat. If he takes my village, you should have moved. But it'd be terrible for him to move. Because if he moves, I move. Then he does something, then I bump his worker. Don't do it, Nordic. Not worth it. Just drains a little pop from me and it sets you back. Yep, see? Smart. What do we got to go? Move. Gawa Engineering has a good economy. And the nice thing about it for him is that Crimea is the only one in a real position to step on him. But I think Porphyrogenous. Yeah, it's a two-worker strategy by the look of it. I think he's a newer player. Go ahead and get our coin enlist. And our combat card. Risk of losing the village has passed. Yeah, thanks for joining that last game, Double Clutch. It was a lot of fun. Okay. We're going to produce again. And then next turn we're going to trade 2 metal. And what that is going to allow us to do is move, get a mech, trade 2 metal, and move and get another. Okay, Nordic's up to 3 metal now. No one interferes with Tagawa engineering, and with us. I mean, we've each got a pretty good shot this game. Nordic 2, I hate Nordic Mechanical with a passion. Thanks to you, man. Learned a lot from your videos. Glad to hear it. I'm thinking about making some like beginner faction tutorials. One of the things people have asked for a lot is just more than the mat or faction combinations, what some tips are for like, the faction in general. Okay. And in a minute here, we're finally going to move. Finally going to move. Nordic goes with speed. I mean, why not? There are no lakes up here. Get sent home, you get sent home, but no one's going to send you home. Not right now. Algebra, Crimea seems like they're going to be pretty slow to get going. Should be a good game. Yeah. This may be a good game. How do we feel about Tagawa so far? That's a trade. They've upgraded their upgrade. Setting themselves up. Upgrade what next time? The Enlist? You see people often try to get a quick mill over there. Okay, it's round 5. Crimea has their mech. I bet you they take Riverwalk. If I had to guess. Nope, speed. To their credit. Right. We'd like the first move to be here, right? But you can't get out the rally mech until you've moved. So might as well bite the bullet on that. All right, another upgrade for Tagawa. Nordics going for a pretty basic strategy. They're at 5 workers, but they're not going for any upgrades or a mill on the mountain, and I usually see people do one or the other. They're going to be a little bit slow getting those mechs out as a result. What do you think? Crimea trades for metal here? I bet they trade for metal, and then they produce next turn, drop another mech, and then trade for an Enlist. What I'm guessing they do. Just kind of slow with the 2-worker strategy. We're ahead. Yay. Got a nice little coin advantage. No. Trades for 2 food and uses a card. Gonna go ahead and enlist. Get it? Makes sense. Are we going to trade for 2 metal, Nordic? Set up another mech? Gonna move out and grab the encounter. Can we move? Yep. Move. The workers are going to the farm, right? That farm. Okay. This Nordic is very risk averse, shall we say. Okay, so the 4 food does not help, right? That's not true. The 4 food does help. And how the 4 food helps is you can move to, I guess, this village. Or if you'd gone there, you can move to this village and do your last produce for your last enlist simultaneously with getting the worker star. Which the mechanical board, one of the tough things about it is if you go 5 workers and enlist, then you have to spend an extra. He's going to get the structure and go with the mill. But I talked about having a. Anyway, it slows you way down to get the worker star if you're going for enlist with the mechanical board in a 5-star strat or 5 worker strat. And that 4 food can actually be a dynamite encounter. See what Tagawa gets. It's the encounter turn. I'm gonna get mine too. Ooh. Workers on wood. That and that are both good options because he's still missing 1 upgrade, isn't he? Be able to build a building. So he's gonna have to trade for something. Gonna have to trade for an oil and maybe a food. I like his strategy though. Doesn't look like anyone's really gonna mess with him. Okay, Crimea going to more workers now. What do we do here? We're gonna produce nothing that gives him metal. All right. We're just gonna move the 1 guy, see what we get here. Remember not to drop, or not forget to drop the flag. We'd like to see metal, oil, or an upgrade. Here's metal. That's great. How much metal do we? We want lots of metal. So if we take that, that puts us at 4. Another enlist puts us at 5. 6, and then that would put us at 7. So we could tier 2 it. We're willing to give up 2 metal. Double clutch, yes. It's a weird rule. But yes, you cannot drop a flag or an encounter or a trap token until the encounter is resolved. It's in the rule book. This is going to be a longer game. I really don't want to give up the 4 metal, but it's this metal is basically you lose taking 1 pop. It's basically 3 popularity for 2 metal is the difference between these two. Shield. Got a nice little point advantage we've built up here. Up by 7 at the moment. That was a great encounter for us. Nordic produces, they're going to enlist. Okay, I think it's time to enlist our enlist recruit. We've already missed some cards from Crimea, but we're going to get some from Nordic if we go ahead and take it. Okay. 2 more out of Crimea and up to 3 more out of Nordic if the game goes long enough. That's plenty of cards. Grab this pop too. Go ahead and put ourselves in a stall position. So next turn is a produce. And then we can move here and bring the character. I think that's going to be good because then we can produce to 5 workers. Give us an oil. Hopefully we get something good off that encounter. Sure looks like Tagawa is going to beat us to the factory. But the way they're playing right now, they're only on 4 coin. They're not going to touch our coin total. Unless something changes. Yeah, about your earlier question, Double Clutch, it's weird because, say, if I move to this space, I can immediately drop a flag and then rally all the way over to here from there. But if there's an encounter here, and I move my character there, I can't drop the flag, and I can't complete the encounter till my turn's over, so I can't then rally to it. Same thing with Shinobi. You can't move your character to an encounter spot and then bring more units. Also, you can't attack with your character, drop a flag before the combat, obviously, and then rally there. But you can bring a worker with you to a fight and then rally to the worker even though you don't own the space. It can be just devastating with somebody doesn't know the rule or doesn't see it coming. Just hit somebody with 3 Albion units. Mia's cooking. They don't have many workers, but they're up to 2 max and they're getting their 3rd enlist. They're not doing so bad, despite being a new player. Okay, we're not ready to move yet. Gotta get out that 3rd metal. Had to accommodate a lot of backseas in real life games. Yeah, it happens. I won't take back their moves. It happens on the tabletop simulator too. one reason that it's so punishing on the digital edition that you can't change your moves mid-turn. But my concern about them ever changing it would be that you would just get these endless turns with people shifting stuff around late game, trying to get that perfect number of points. And then it messes it up, like, what if you move and you trigger a trap? Well, you shouldn't be able to undo that move, but can you undo the moves you did before it? Well, you shouldn't be able to. It's complicated. I don't mind that moves are locked in stone. I mean, maybe if you could just undo your current unit's move, that would be okay. So I had a game where I had a mech here and 3 workers here, and I factory carded, and I accidentally, instead of bringing the 3 workers over to here with my factory card, I just brought the mech and left the workers on the home base. That's one move, so I could have undone that. We're at 5 workers. Yeah. Gotta remember the flag, guys. Gotta remember the flag. Metal. It's just our day. But I want the pop. No, I have to take the metal. The metal is too amazing. I can trade for the pop if I need to. I could get Wolf Among the Sheep. No one's going to attack that space. And I'm going to move twice more at least, right? So counterintuitive not to spend the metal, but need Wolf. And I wasn't going to get back up to that total. Now, if I had thought to bring the metal with me, and I was at 7, I could have spent down to 4, and next turn I would have produced a 5th and put 2 workers here and gotten Wolf. But that's okay. I'm going to move. I'm going to move more in this game. My combat cards are good, so. Plus, having the waiting a turn means that I can move 2 units up here and then deploy a 3rd unit here and get 3 on this tunnel. And not have one trailing back here unnecessarily. Well, hopefully Nordic doesn't attack us. I don't think they will here. Here's a possibility. Unless, no, they don't really care about pop, do they? No artillery. We do have shield. There's some deterrent there. Plus, if we lose the battle, we can just come back and retake our metal. Surprised Nordic hasn't taken combat cards yet. But that's good for us. Oh no, they have. Nordic has 8 and 6. I'm looking at Crimea at 7 and 1. Yeah, I'm wishing now that I'd spent 2 metal here and 1 metal here, and then produced next turn for Wolf Among the Sheep at the end of this coming turn. Now I've got some exposure I didn't want or need. Go can just attack with 1 unit though. Me up to 5 workers now. Yeah, I think they would have been better off going to 5 workers out of the gate for sure. Nordic at pretty impressive 11 coins now. The mechanical board. All right, Nordic. You can hit us if you want. They're not going to win here. This is where they'll attack if they attack. But they have to know we can spend up to 9 if they do that. An encounter right here they could go for. Just keep the enlists rolling. That's what they're gonna do. Whew. Not gonna lie. Breathing a small sigh of relief. Hey, we didn't get attacked. We're so focused on that, we didn't really think about what we were gonna do. The Gawa doing? Moving toward the factory. For me, I can't move this turn, so so I've got to move. I kind of want to put workers here and then use twice to get the remaining food that I need. But I don't think I need to do that. Because I'm going to get 7 workers there, and I could just produce once there. And if I don't do that right now, I leave my options for tier 2 open. We have 20 coins. Nordic has seen somehow. Nordic's going to make a mech this turn. Their incentive to attack us has vanished. Everyone's got power in this game but us. Gao was at 5. Gonna be a little tough to get their combats. I mean, this is gonna be a stall game for sure for us. Nordic doesn't take it, we can take this encounter next turn. Part of me kind of wanted to leave that worker there to produce another oil, but I really wanted the triple mech here. Someone's got to bring 2 units and have 2 really good cards, which Nordic doesn't right now. Okay, so why would you do that, Nordic? And without artillery? Yes, okay. Really wishing I got sword now, but that's a bizarre move. Okay. It's really odd. I mean, it interferes with our plans, but doesn't accomplish a whole lot for them. Aside from, you know, interfering with our plans. Everyone gets to tier 2 but them now. Looking that way. Guess they just wanted to slow us down. Definitely winning. But we're not going to produce now. We're going to trade. Either for 2 oil, 2 food, 2 metal. You guys think oil or food? Trade for oil. Bolster into oil. This is an upgrade, and then it's 2 more trades to get our enlist. So it's 3 trades to get an enlist, or trade, reduce and 2 enlist. So it's basically 1 extra turn to get a move, upgrade, and an upgrade on this. Oil for triple move. Let's do it. Nordic pick up artillery yet? Nope. Maybe it could double attack us, but I mean, our cards are dynamite. We're pretty good unless someone triple attacks us right now. This is artillery, right? Gotta be. Yep. Think Crimea can steal them? They have scout. You're right, Crimea steal the combat club. Why would they attack us when they could go for Nordic on the factory? Because we have resources? Artillery is frustrating. This is where it would be nice to move to here, drop a flag, and then bring our workers over to here. Move all resources to farm with encounter. Farm with encounter. Which? Score. In danger of anyone ending? Me is not on a village yet. We go ahead and do the power and the upgrade and get our move and our enlist upgraded. We wouldn't have to fight here. And we could use this twice. Good a time as any to do it. Oh, but we need to upgrade that, so we're not going to get the max out of it. Now we can attack Nordic with 2 units if we want and get this encounter. Another enlist out of them. Another card, good card out of us. And they do max 10. Yeah, we could always attack the factory, I guess. Nordic's at 41. And knock a small chunk in them this turn. We get 2 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4 more territories in tier 2. I mean, Crimea can't possibly think it'd be a good idea to attack us. We have shield, 3 units there. They can only move twice. Oh, they have 3 moves now. No, they're going to steal Tagawa's wood. Oh, they're going to build a building and we don't have the popularity enlist yet. Bummer. No, at least they're not going to attack us. There's that. They have 13 power. They've got their eye on the power star. What have we not gotten off our enlist bonuses? Power and coin. It's okay. We're probably not getting to tier 3 this game anyway, so. Hopefully Crimea won't either. No, they just went down to tier 2. Alright. 5 power against Nordic 6. We're going to take 2 units. Gonna use artillery. Put him at 5. Nope, we weren't bluffing, Nordic. We were not bluffing. Can't forget the flag. Went tier 2. That was a good turn for us. Not only did we problem is that opens the factory up for Crimea. Look at us. What are our other stars? Enlist, worker, enlist, combat. So let's go ahead and enlist. Worker enlist. Comes to Gawa. I was going to take the factory away from Nordic in all likelihood here. It's fine because Nordic has almost as much coin as us. I've rarely seen Nordic Mechanical get this many coins. Really kind of remarkable. Ooh, he lowballs him too and gets away with it. Does that leave him with 7? 3 cards. Means the factory's in a little bit safer hands with Tagawa than it would have been with Nordic anyway. Good, there's probably a coin trap there. Right now, Crimea probably needs tier 2 and that factory to get to win the game. Crimea cannot move this turn. Wouldn't card trap hurt more? Right now, except that Crimea can steal one of your 3. Then it's there's a good chance you lose the battle if you do that. But look, they enlisted, so Crimea's at 3 cards now. So no, the card trap wouldn't. I mean, it'd leave them exposed for counterattack, I guess. Crimea's they're gonna bolster here. Bolster. Go to they did. Well, they bolstered to get to 15. Okay. Get at least one more of these, right? It's power. 4 power plus shield isn't bad. Gonna do Nordic. Be hard to win a fight. Got all the enlists. You hadn't gone to this farm, you could move to, well, that village is covered up. Crap. Guess you can go to this village. There's not a lot of great ways to spread from that position. Got 9 cards. Forgot Tagawa has no max. Yeah, Tagawa can't shinobi back. Gonna use one of our power to go to 8 workers this next turn. 4 stars. Turn after that, we're gonna spread. And then it's gonna be difficult to catch us, I think, if we can, the game can last that long. I really hope that's a pop trap on the factory. Crimea needs 17, but they can totally get it. They're not on a village, and they've spread their workers out. This game's going to go a little bit longer. They're not going to be able to end it. About Nordic. Nordic needs this star. Another combat and an objective. They have their max. Gawa just got Shinobi. Where's the fourth Nordic? Okay, 1, 2, 3. There they are. Oh, that was a factory card. Oh, factory card to deploy the mech and then attack Crimea. Maybe counting on Crimea wanting that power star. But let's not forget that Crimea could get that power star instead of that worker star. Dropping the mech and then attacking Crimea with it all in one move. Like it. If they got a pop to spare too. Ooh, spent just enough. They locked down the spot with 2 workers. Tagawa at 48. Revenge is sweet, my friend. Oh yeah, because Crimea said it was tempting my friend earlier in the game when he took Tagawa's wood. Tagawa says, it's sweet, my friend. My friending him. With 7 at least. He also put himself 4 away from the power star without a bolster upgrade. Oh no. He lost the combat, lost the space, lost the wood. Pop, pop. I think he let his emotions get away with him on that one, maybe. Gawa has Shinobi though, he can just come right back. Gawa goes 0, must have a good card or something. Oh, Crimea scout. You didn't want to give Crimea the card. So he'll spend 1 this time probably. They just wrecked Tagawa. Now, I don't know why Tagawa didn't throw 1 there. Yeah, just down 10 on us now. Eight pop for us. No power star for Crimea. Tier 2 is going to be difficult. 2 buildings away. So it needs buildings and objectives. You're true, but I have something in mind. Got something. The next turn we add what? 1, 2, 3, 4 territories we want. Unless we think we need to advance toward the factory. I think I want to put somebody on this tunnel right here. That gives us the ability to attack a lot of people. And we know that none of these is the pop trap. We know where the pop trap is, which is great information. Saxony's not in the game, so no one really has tunnel powers. Does Tagawa just start trolling Crimea at this point? Just repeatedly attacking the factory? Maybe with Ronin? No. Mia says they have something fine. I mean, it's going to take them 2 turns to get the build start. And conceivably they get the objective in that. But that would be a 3rd turn to trade for wood, and then something has to be in the middle there. Is that they're going to spend 4 turns going after the build stock? Or are they going to move a bunch of workers to one of these, trade for wood, move a bunch of these workers to a village, produce, and then move build again? That'd be 3 turns is the fastest, right? We should be like in the 70s now. See what Nordic does here. Oh, 3 power. What is Nordic doing? Gonna play a 5 and win a fight? Play a 4 and win a fight. Nordic get in. Can't win. Okay, we're gonna get a 3-coin turn and a star. That's what, another 7 points, 7 coins. The 82. No, someone takes some territory from us. Comes to Gawa. Nordic cannot artillery to Gawa. Gawa's gonna pick up a combat star here, unless they already have 2. Ooh. Gawa doesn't win much. Gawa's third fight. Nordic goes over here. Kind of did them a favor, right? Because now they can spread up here. There's not really anywhere to spread down here. Algebram, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you watching. Catch you later. All right. Crimea moves. Crimea can move. They want to attack us. Could attack us here. Attack us one of these spaces. Do. They didn't bring any workers here, so if they leave this Mac, they will lose the factory. Back here with 3 units. Back here with 3 units. Down to 5 minutes and 13 seconds. Yeah. They're way behind on points, aren't they? And they've got 15 coins, which isn't bad for Crimea Industrial. They're at 50. I mean, 25's a lot, but they have a speed mech. Can swing dramatically. They have 3 mountain. Sometimes it's Crimea. I forget I can't wayfare up here when Albion's in the game. It's been a long time since I've done that, but I've done it before. Command does not have a factory card unless they go to the factory now. Means we'll trade for an enlist this turn, and then they cannot stop us. Where'd they go? The guy, right? Oh, that's the one that wayfared. No. He left a worker here for some reason. Does he think that this counts as a territory? He playing for second now? Maybe playing for second. I don't think he can get back to 7 pop. Nice turn for us there. Puts us at 82. By 23. I don't think anyone's going to stop us. Mia can't move. Kagawa can move. But he can't end. Everyone's maxed out on combats. Mia doesn't even have workers out. We know this is a power trap. Doesn't matter, we could still win a fight there. We could sword Crimea, but that wouldn't do anything. They have 10 power. They took our best card. They could... We'd have to triple attack. The game green, I can at least take second. Aww. Getting 6 stars with Albion would be satisfying, but... Guess we've got a harvest advantage incoming. Yep, there it is. What is that, 19 turns with Albion? Yeah, 19 rounds with Albion. Good game, guys. Good game.